Do you have a broken toe? Still gotta walk that marathon. Hello, and welcome to Misery Loves Delivery. I'm Taylor.
I'm Darby.
And we stay in every Saturday.
To amuse you on Sunday.
This Saturday.
It's morning.
And we didn't stay in on Friday because we never promised that. So we are so hungover.
I don't know what you're talking about. I ran a 5K this morning. Just kidding, I threw up in the shower. Just kidding!
Ha ha! Listen. We don't get hungover. Gotta drink to get hungover. What are we drinking?
A gin and gin.
What do we call it something? We stopped doing that after a while, and I
Okay,
kind of
well,
miss
we
it, but,
wanted to call it a hair of the dog, but then we were like, what is a dog? And then, like, what's a dog kind of liquor? And then we were like, well, gin is a bitch drink.
Right, so it's a hair of the bitch? Sorry, Mom.
Hair of the, gin of...
Hair of the...
Gin of the dog.
Gin
Bitch
of the... We ordered Peanut Butter & Co. because since Darby's moved, she's real close and they're in our zone now. So.
I'm literally on the same street. Well, now you people know where I live if you really wanted to look it up. So it's like, do I go outside and walk a few blocks, or am I a dick and make them deliver a few blocks? And it's always make them deliver a few blocks.
Right. Yeah. You want to impress your parents, you eat at a restaurant. You want to fulfill your life, you have it delivered.
Yeah.
Amen.
What are we even doing? Oh, it's about hangovers.
Remember that opening joke? We're going to tell you about all the reasons why we never get hungover, and part of the reason is because we choose not to.
Mind over matter, people.
Mm-hmm.
Also, probably because we're young. That might have something to do with it, but that's a bitch excuse. Just power through that shit.
Yeah, like, I feel the same way about a hangover that I feel about getting my period. I don't care how debilitating your symptoms are, you're fine.
Yeah.
Great, cool. Actually, one of the reasons that I don't get hungover is because I always drunkenly order food at 2 a.m.
You have a 24-hour IHOP, though, so that's important.
Oh, yeah, they don't show up on Seamless. I would have to walk there. It would be ridiculous. I already paid for a cab. Could you imagine if I got drunk and it was like, hey, just drop me off at IHOP?
You wouldn't be able to get home, even though it's like 3 blocks from you. You'd have to call another cab to take you from IHOP.
From IHOP to 3.5 blocks from my apartment. The truth of that is,
where did this bruise come from? See, that's another thing. Just don't think too hard about it. You'll have some mystery bruises, sure. Just let that shit go.
If you've really earned a hangover, which of course you don't have because they're not real, then things are gonna happen. Great. My mom watches this.
Well, she knows you're friends with a minister.
That's true. Mom, look, I'm moving on up socially.
I'm a member of the clergy, kind of.
Right, so she must be a good influence on me, is what we're saying.
Yeah.
Make hangovers impossible. Always being drunk makes a hangover impossible.
Hair of the dog. Like we said. That's real. I'm not saying get drunk again. I mean, you can if you want, but like, just a little something. Be smart when you're drinking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't be an idiot.
If you start with like shots of tequila, and then you have a whiskey sour, and then you have some Bud Light, and then I'm like just so burpy right now.
It's kind of gross.
And then if you're mixing all your stuff together, especially if it's cheap stuff, yeah, you're gonna get a little vommy.
Mm-hmm. It happens to the best of us, and by the best of us, I mean those below us, because it doesn't happen to us, as we've established.
How to not get hungover. Don't get hungover.
How to not get hungover. You gotta want it. Eat. Keep drinking. Maybe take a nap if you're really lame or it's dark outside.
Don't mix your stuff, your liquors and your
That's
beers.
a solid piece of advice. Otherwise, you're not hungover. You're just weak. And we have no time for you. Why is that? Because our delivery is here.
Bzzz. Did we say what we ordered?
Yes, peanut butter
Oh,
and Co.
that's
We
right.
talked about it. You pick it up this time. There it is.
Peanut butter.
Our sandwiches.
Anyway, this has been Misery Loves Delivery. I'm Darby.
I'm Taylor.
Stay in every Saturday.
To amuse you every Sunday.
Comment,
Like,
subscribe.
do YouTube things.
See you next time.
Or maybe we won't.
Because we might be hungover. Just kidding!
This is the one-way interface.
Bye!
Bye.